Hello. Today I want to talk about the concept of the invisibility of consistency. And I know that's a little weird, like how can something be invisible in the process of being consistent? But I want to give you a brief example and hoping that it will connect with you in some way. When I initially started the process of walking and now running, I was very aware of my surroundings, and so were the other individuals. When I first began, they started noticing, like, who's this person? Why are they walking? They're, coming around our complex and things like that. Do they live here? All those questions and things like that came into the forefront of their mind. But after doing it for a couple of weeks now, the people are aware who I am, and so they're not as vigilant as they were before. It's almost as if I'm an invisible individual going around those different developments, and no one alert is actually heightened, if you will. The same could be true for when you're working on a job. If you are the individual who are always early and you're consistent in your efforts, sometimes it can appear as if that in what you're doing, it's not producing what it is that you desire, or that it's not obtaining the acknowledgement that you want from it, and that people sort of can take you for granted, if you will, that they know that you're consistent in that. The same could be true for a relationship. If you have decided, like, I want to keep the spunk in my relationship, so we're going to do date nights and those things of that nature, and initially it may be like, oh my God, we're doing our date nights. It's so great. But after doing it for some time, it almost as if it becomes a routine and the efforts can seem invisible. But I want to encourage you today to know that even if it looks or seem invisible to you or to individuals around you with the efforts that you're putting in, don't give up. Because whether it's invisible to you and or to them, the end result will be visible to all. And so, whether that's in your relationship, in your active employment, or as an employer, as a writer, or just as a general friend, or in my case, working for a greater health overall for the older Takela. Whatever it is that you're doing, don't allow the invisibility of the routine and the consistency component cause you to stop the consistent methods that you've put into place that is going to produce wonderfully for you in the end when you get your final product. So continue to push forward. Don't allow the naysayers or even your own self doubt to prevent you from going forth and doing great things. Because even the great book says that if you faint not, you will indeed reap. And so if you want to reap the benefits and the blessed components that comes from being consistent, even in the moments of invisibility, then if you continue that path, you will obtain what it is that you desire. I thank you guys so much. Follow my channel, and I look forward to talking with you soon.